Before special effects and blockbusters, there were these 5 actors who made history with every performance. They set the standard for style, skill, and stardom. Get ready to relive the golden era through their unforgettable stories. At number 5, Kirk Douglas, legendary for Spartacus and Paths of Glory, was a true icon of Hollywood's golden age. He came from nothing, born to Russian Jewish immigrants, and worked hard for every chance he got. Douglas brought fire to every role, playing heroes and anti-heroes who fought against the odds and often paid a price for their dreams. With his famous cleft chin and powerful voice, he stood out in any crowd. Kirk Douglas became a star by playing tough, determined men in films like Champion and Lust for Life. He was not just an actor, but a fighter in real life, too. He joined the Navy during World War II and faced many challenges before making it big. Douglas also helped change Hollywood by standing up for blacklisted writers, showing the world that courage is not just for the screen. His legacy as a man who never gave up, both on and off camera, makes him unforgettable. If you love stories of real heroes, Kirk Douglas is the perfect place to start this list. Prepare to be inspired. At number 4, Bert Lancaster, star of From Here to Eternity and Elmer Gantry, was a true powerhouse of Hollywood's golden age. He started life as a circus acrobat, and that athletic grace stayed with him on screen. Lancaster could play tough guys and gentle souls with equal ease, making every character feel real and unforgettable. His smile was famous, but it was his deep voice and strong presence that really captured audiences. Bert Lancaster's journey to stardom was full of surprises. He became an actor almost by accident after an injury ended his circus career, but Hollywood quickly fell in love with his energy and honesty. In From Here to Eternity, he showed the world his dramatic skills, while Elmer Gantry proved he could play complex, even flawed characters. Lancaster was not just a movie star. He was a man who lived life with passion. If you enjoy stories about people who rise above challenges and shine on the big screen, Bert Lancaster's story will grab your heart and keep you watching. At number 3, Spencer Tracy, known for Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and Adam's Rib, was one of the most versatile actors of Hollywood's golden age. He could make you laugh, cry, or think deeply, all with the same honest, natural style. Tracy never relied on flashy costumes or big speeches. Instead, he let his quiet strength and expressive face do the talking. Audiences and critics alike loved him for his realness and depth. Spencer Tracy's talent made him a favorite for both comedy and drama. He often starred alongside Katharine Hepburn, and together they became one of cinema's most famous pairs. Tracy's roles often showed ordinary men facing tough choices, making him easy to relate to. His legacy is built on powerful performances that still move people today. If you admire actors who bring truth and heart to every role, Spencer Tracy's story is one you won't want to miss. At number 2, Clark Gable, known as the King of Hollywood and famous for Gone with the Wind, was the ultimate leading man of the golden age. With his famous mustache, roguish grin, and deep, smooth voice, Gable became the face of American masculinity on screen. He played tough, charming heroes who won over audiences in every role, from adventure to romance. Gable's rise to stardom was anything but easy. He worked his way up from small parts, proving that hard work and charisma could conquer Hollywood. In Gone with the Wind, he gave life to Rhett Butler, a role that made him a legend. But Gable was more than just a movie star. He was a real man's man, respected for his honesty and sense of humor. His off-screen life was just as dramatic as his movies, filled with love, loss, and adventure. Clark Gable's legacy is built on unforgettable performances and timeless charm. He set the standard for what it meant to be a leading man, and his influence can still be seen in Hollywood today. If you love stories of rising from humble beginnings to become a true icon, Clark Gable's journey is one you'll want to follow all the way to the end. At number 1, Charlie Chaplin, the silent-era genius, creator of The Tramp and director of The Great Dictator, was a true pioneer of cinema. His little tramp character with the bowler hat and cane became one of the most recognizable figures in film history. Chaplin made people laugh and cry without saying a word. using only his expressive face and physical comedy. Chaplin's life was full of struggle and triumph. He grew up poor in London, but his talent for making people smile led him to Hollywood. There he wrote, directed, starred in, and even composed music for his own films. In The Great Dictator, he used comedy to stand up against tyranny, showing the world the power of humor and courage. Charlie Chaplin changed movies forever by proving that storytelling could be both simple and profound. His legacy is not just in his films, but in the way he showed us the human side of every character. If you love stories about underdogs who change the world with laughter and heart, Charlie Chaplin's journey is one you'll never forget.